Back now at 8:20 with an unusual new trend among celebrities who are actually sort of known for living a life of excess. We've got today's Jenna Wolf. She checked it out. Jenna, good morning.
Good morning to you. I am not accustomed to living a life of excess, so this was interesting to me. Whether used as chariots, homes, or just campers, we're starting to see Airstreams, those shiny silver RVs, pop up in everything from music videos to magazines to movies. In Hollywood, the trend is always upsize, upsize, upsize. But that's all starting to change. Some of the biggest celebs are feeling more at home in the smallest of spaces. It's the latest Hollywood craze to go mainstream, or better put, Airstream.
I've been everywhere, man.
So what's the draw? Well, we decided to go right to the source. Jackson Center, Ohio, home of the Airstream for 58 years, and CEO Bob Wheeler. No pun intended.
Airstream is the preeminent travel trailer made in all the world. It's really known as the silver bullet, and it's kind of an iconic shape. It's something recognizable by most Americans.
So why all the attention now for an RV that's been around for 80 years?
Airstream in particular has seen a big resurgence as people return to an appreciation for real authentic design.
It doesn't hurt that stars like Matthew McConaughey, Tom Hanks, Pamela Anderson, Steve Carell, Denzel Washington, and Sean Penn have downsized to the cozy comforts of the intimate Airstream. And if it's not their full-time home, Airstreams go where the stars go. Actor Matthew Modine had an Airstream for 20 years.
The thing went from California to Florida on any given Sunday to Texas to Toronto. Yeah, it was a great home away from home.
Kate Pearson of the B-52s opened a whole camp of Airstreams.
And these are all vintage. You know, these are from 50s to the 80s. They're just so groovy inside. They're just perfectly designed, and everything is in its place, and it's just like a mini house.
Why was it so important for you to have Airstreams here on your campsite?
The glamour of it. So you could roam if you want to. Roam if you want
to. But once you buy it, customizing it has no boundaries. Matthew McConaughey's?
Hardwood floors and hardwood cabinets and marble countertops.
While the sky's the limit on accessories and options, a regular model retails for around $65,000. And don't worry about the elements.
On the off chance, Bob, you want to go chasing hurricanes with your Airstream? I don't know why you would, but you would be able to, it looks like, right?
Absolutely. This is our rain test booth. The trailer spends 45 minutes in here under 100 psi pressure. So if you decide you want to chase that storm, we want to make sure the thing doesn't leak.
Water's not getting in this?
No.
Credit designer Wally Byam for coming up with the original Airstream idea back in 1931 for his wife.
She loved to camp, but she hated to sleep on the ground, which may sound familiar to a lot of people.
So just how much has changed over 79 years? On the outside, not much.
This is the same basic trailer on the outside that Wally Byam first created in 1931. It's aerodynamic, it's durable, it doesn't corrode. These things last virtually forever.
Not only is Airstream the sole travel trailer company that survived the Depression back in the 30s, but it's even surviving our most recent recession as well. In the last quarter of '09, production went up by 25%.
People associate it with freedom and adventure and possibility. Just having this thing parked in your driveway helps keep the daily grind in perspective because you know you can escape.
Airstreams now pop up in music videos, atop luxury hotels, and one Airstream has even been turned into an oxygen bar. A classic slice of Americana re-envisioned.
The Airstream is still the perfect way to get out and see this country the way it was meant to be seen. Oh, of course you may want to get it off the factory floor first. And after all these years, roughly 65% of all the Airstreams ever built are still rolling down the highway today.
I could see an Airstream internet cafe.
Right?
That's fantastic.
You stick wireless in there, and the sky's the limit. You can bring that thing anywhere, and they're pretty useful.
Let's go surfing. Thanks so much, Jenna.